How to get real Instagram followers in 2019. Now, before we dive into this, you have not seen this strategy before. Nobody's shown you it. Nobody's taught you it. Why is that? Because I invented it. And the other reason is because people aren't talking about this. There's a big neglect, a big void, a big disconnect on Instagram. And this disconnect is the reason why you are not attracting the right type of follower and why you're not able to turn them into money. That's just very important, okay? I am always looking at psychology, okay? How can I extract a very intellectual, high-level type of follower that loves the value I'm providing them, that I can turn into a monetizable, loyal, dedicated customer that buys my products and services, is a loyal fan. Guys, if you have a good product or service, you should make money, okay? Fans are great, followers are great. Let's make money. This is a business, all right? So I'm gonna talk to you about how to get the right type of targeted followers, how to get followers in 2019, but I'm gonna explain the psychology behind it. Now, real quick, this is obviously the result of me having grown hundreds of thousands of followers and having helped thousands of people to be able to do so. Mino, the editor, splash all this shit up right now. Look at all the accounts, okay? Great, cool. So, I want you guys to label out this pyramid, and I want to explain what's happening here. This is the follow unfollow area, this is the bot, this is the fake likes, this is the power likes, the power views, the things like that, okay? So what I want to explain is you have all these different awareness levels of a particular follower. So let's say you have an account with 10,000 followers, just as an example, okay? So you've got 10,000 followers on Instagram, great. Well, a portion of your followers are the don't care, okay? They literally don't give a fuck, okay? They don't care, they don't know who you are, they don't know the owner behind the account. If it's a personal account, they still don't care. They don't care what you wear, they don't care what day of the week it is, they don't care. They're selfish or you have given them zero reason to care any more than not caring at all. Now, the next level is maybe they like your pictures or your content once in a while, and maybe they leave a shit comment. Wow, cool, awesome, thumbs up, thumbs down, flip you off, whatever the case may be. It's not an intellectual type of comment, okay? These are the dumb people of Instagram. These are the tire kickers of Instagram. These are the followers you want to purge. You want to get rid of them. You don't want them. They do no good for you, your brand, your business, or anything. They are the scum of Instagram society, okay? They are the transients of Instagram. You do not want these people. But if you're using follow unfollow, but what if it's targeted follow unfollow, Ben? There's really no such thing as targeted follow unfollow. What, you think people are gonna come over, buy your stuff, become a loyal, dedicated follower, rant and rave about you just because you target them through lookalike accounts, you engage on some of their stuff and they follow you back? That means nothing, okay? You have to build a relationship with people. So typically, if you're in this range, it's because of a couple things. You do follow, unfollow, and that's like your go-to method, okay? You buy followers. There's no such thing as buying. They're fake, they're bot created, okay? And I've talked to Facebook's intellectual property attorney. Facebook owns Instagram. They don't like that stuff. If you're using services like that, those services not only will get shot down, I believe the team is in Texas actually that's completely dedicated to Facebook and Instagram's intellectual property rights. They're looking at any softwares or services that go against Instagram API. In other words, they use more than just Instagram API or not Instagram API at all, okay? So you don't want to use follow unfollow. So there's a time and place for it, and I teach that. We teach that inside, Thor and I teach that inside the training, inside Instagram Mastery 3.0. You'll see that, okay? There's a time and place for follow unfollow, but you also do not want to buy followers. Power likes, okay? Power views. These are all cheater methods. None of those are sustainable. None of those are getting people to come to you because of the value you provide. You want to obtain followers because they want to follow you. They see value in the account, okay? Doing follow unfollow, there's no presence of value in there. There's no value in part of that process. You're not giving them value. You're not attracting somebody because you're providing value. There's no value in people following you from power likes. You are not providing them value, okay? There's no value in paying for a power view service. You're trying to make it look like your video has 150,000 views. You're cheating, okay? You know that it doesn't work because you're not doing a good job at providing value. And so at these two levels, right down in here, you have the don't care and the perhaps like plus leave a shit comment. Now, when you start to do things right, you start to get into this category, okay? And there's something very similar to this called the buyer's pyramid. And the buyer's pyramid is that like 3% of people are ready to buy, 7% are like, hey, answer a couple of my questions, then I'll buy. And then there's 30% in here, there's 30% in here, and then the rest of people, the oblivion, the shit of society is right down in here, okay? Well, if you're doing this, you're attracting this, and you're attracting some of this. So the question is, okay, you're like, Ben, what do I do to attract the type of followers that I can turn into money, okay? So when you are posting your content, your videos, your pictures, when you have captions that are yay or nay, rate 1 to 100, would you pick outfit 1, 2, or 3, okay? Sleeves up, sleeves down. What choice are you leaving me? Like, what are you trying to get out of that? Like, yeah, sleeves down, cool. Like that does nothing. That does nothing. It does nothing for anybody, does nothing for you, does nothing for anybody, does nothing for the 7.9 billion people living in this world and the 1 billion active monthly users that are on Instagram, 400 million of which are using stories, okay? It does nothing, okay? But, for example, I like to educate myself on a lot of different things. So like history is something that I like. I always had an obsession with like pirates and like old ships and how they were built and things like that. I love old coins or traveling or food and understanding certain things. So maybe you've got a cooking account, okay, and you're talking about how to grill the perfect steak, okay? Some people would post a picture of this nice ribeye, it's got some nice char marks, and does it look good, yes or no? Oh, yeah, it looks great, okay, right? Like, what does that do, okay? And then there's other people that would go, the secret is, you really want to do this on a charcoal grill, and the reason why is because charcoal has such an even and it's a hot type of heat. And you get a little bit of that smoky flavor combined with the right marinade, it's gonna create for the perfect steak. Now, if you don't have a charcoal grill, okay, you can get away with a Weber, you can get away with a propane, a gas-fired grill. But what you're gonna wanna do is bring that heat up to 500 degrees, okay? And it doesn't matter if you want well, medium rare steak, this is gonna work for all of those. So what you do is actually you're gonna put your marinade, your olive oil, you're gonna put whatever seasoning's on there, okay? You're gonna let the grill get up to 500 degrees. Open it up, sear, 1 minute, okay? Take the heat down to a low, medium low, and you're gonna slow cook it. You wanna do medium, you're gonna do 4 minutes each side. You wanna do medium well, you're gonna do 6 minutes each side. You wanna do well, you're gonna do 7 minutes each side. That is how to make sure that the steak remains juicy and you're able to get those char marks on the outside of it on each side, okay? What do you think that does for the type of following you attract? Because that type of value-oriented caption where you're putting your content into context, that type of action, that type of habit as you're posting consistently on Instagram, take somebody but from being this right here, okay, to becoming what we call an opinionated engager, okay? And it's at this level, right in here, okay? When you can get people to this level, it's a home run. Now they're an opinionated engager. Now there's a thing there, okay? They're interested. There's a level of intellect, there's a level of interest, okay? And once that is there, you're gonna be able to take the opinionated engager, bring them to an interested prospect. When you have your cookbook, nose itch. When you have your cookbook, when you have your e-commerce accounts, got the spatulas, okay? Your barbecue setup kit, your starter guide, okay? When you're the gym guru and you're like, yo bro, I'm like hella yoked and I got like 6-pack, so I'm gonna like teach you how to do that. Like, you should like swipe up and get my link. Like, you can get away with it, okay? So what I'm recommending is that you start providing more context in your captions, value. Provide facts, provide information, okay? There's a caption there for a reason, not just so you can go, oh, yay or nay. Do you like this sports bra or this one? Yay! It's not for that, okay? Like if you're gonna do that, be like, well, this sports bra holds on to my shit firm, and the reason that I like this is because when I go and I'm hopping on the elliptical, the shit ain't bouncing everywhere. Girls don't really talk like that, but you get my point. Provide some value, give some context, okay? And what that'll do is it'll bring your like plus possibly leave a shit comment type of person up to an opinionated engager. When you continue nurturing that, there's a certain amount of these people that are gonna move to here. And once you get them here, it doesn't take a whole lot to get them to an interested prospect. When you have a product lined up, a service, ready to go, e-commerce, CPA, affiliate marketing, private coaching, mentorship, e-commerce store, whatever it is, okay? You're gonna be able to start driving traffic. You cannot drive traffic or qualified traffic or traffic that will buy from these levels here, okay? It's gonna be from here and up, all right? And once you do that, you're able to have the right type of followers. And so if you want to attract the right type, have intellect in your account, have value, be educated, okay? Don't do the yay or nay, rate 1 to 100. Guys, got a few more tips. If you're liking this so far, this is new. This is like very refreshing because no creators on YouTube are doing this, okay? Please subscribe to my channel. I know I'm the cocky, arrogant asshole. I know, but guess what? As I said, I'm cocky and this is the truth, right? I've practiced this in the corporate world, at my 9-to-5 job, and now that I don't have a 9-to-5 now, I haven't for 3 years, I've made millions online, and I've taught this to thousands of people in all corners of the world. I think we have members in 117 different countries. I've spoken all over the world. This is what I do. I've trained Ty Lopez's own members, spoken at his house, at his mastermind events, been there a couple times, a handful of times, all right? Like, this is what I do, so please just believe that you gotta understand it's all about building a relationship. You're not building a relationship, okay? If a relationship between you and your girlfriend or you and your boyfriend was built off of yay or nay, do you like this, do you not like this, do you think that's gonna last? No. It's gonna be those moments where you dive deep, figuring out, you know, how you can help each other and what problems exist and how you can become better for each other and for yourself, okay? Instagram's no different, okay? Have a relationship with it, have a relationship with your people. Get them up in this level, all right? That's what I'm talking about. Hey, if you have any questions, drop a comment below. Make sure you smash that like button as well. And like I said, subscribe. I'm always dropping content about Instagram, about branding, about building a multiple 7-figure business, about saving money, about making more, about taking that earned income and getting into passive income, because you don't pay anywhere near the same tax when you got some passive income. And that's what you guys need to learn how to do. So I hope you're doing that with your Instagram account, guys. Exert energy in the right direction, exert energy on the right thing. My name is Ben Oberg. Subscribe to the channel. I know it sounds like bend over, but that's not what I said. Drop a comment below, anything I can do to help you. I'm here to do that. Get your hands on the course, link in the description, and I will see you guys next time.